Hi, Pisces. I've been waiting for us. I hope you used the energy of this full moon to cleanse and release and drop anything that was toxic around you. This is the last sign that I'm doing for this month. I may pull another twin flame one when I'm done, but I'll see how it goes tonight. So let's see. We are going to pull 3 baseline cards and then I'll clarify them, okay? 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's been quite a ride, huh? It's been a lot of mental struggle about some things. You fighting with yourself about some big decisions. 8 of Swords, creating your own mental imprisonment about something. You know, sometimes it's not wanting to take the blindfold off and see what's in front of you, but you know, you see it. It's the High Priestess. She is as intuitive as it gets. That's you, Pisces. She uses her third eye. She lives in the 5D. She understands it better than the 3D. It's the only thing that makes sense. At the bottom of the deck of this one, you actually have the Ace of Swords too. There, it's about living in your truth. It's that double-edged sword, that sword of truth. It's the speaking your truth, hearing the truth, whatever it is. Truth has been coming out right now, and it is necessary to move forward on your journey. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. Look at this. Okay, this is really weird because I pulled up this deck, which is the Bianco Nero. It's a black and white deck. And this was in here by accident from a different deck. But clearly it was meant to fall out for you. And I never do that. I never confuse them. It must have got shuffled in, the bigger cards, and I didn't notice it. Death is, you know, endings. And I love the Death card because endings mean new beginnings. That is like a, you know, a Phoenix Rising card for me. That means you cleared out whatever you've been battling in your head, whatever that was, that long time battle is done. It's finally over. And it's the only way to allow in this new energy. So let's see. Look at this. Got the High Priestess again. You knew it's time. It was time. It's done. It's finished. It's over. It is the High Priestess knows how to use her gut and is only led by her gut and will never let it waver. And you were bored. You were done with what was around you. You know that none of those 3 cups were full. But the universe has something special coming for you. You have a new gift, and you know, you can feel it. That's why you know you had to let the last thing that wasn't working go completely so that you could make room for this new beginning, this new thing that's coming. What's got you in your head? I almost think it's something different also than this. Yeah. It's how to fill all your cups. It's what's in your head right now is that it's time to be a little self-indulgent, to enjoy those cups that you've spent some time filling now. Let's see, Temperance. It's figuring out how to alchemize, how to turn, you know, what is it, lead into gold? It's, you are alchemizing a situation right now, trying to figure out what needs more of your time, what needs less. Look at this. You got the 8 of Swords, clarifying the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's it was a mental imprisonment. Yeah, look at this. You are now creating a very happy life with a twin flame. This is a past soul life connection. This is a foundation. This is like 3D meets 5D, and it's amazing. This is a beautiful connection, what you have coming in for you. And that's what I think, been in your head about, because I think you have been in your head about knowing how to alchemize it. And I think the first step was eliminating this, whatever wasn't working. Why Death randomly, the wrong card, but it wasn't the wrong card. It was exactly the perfect card. Because now that you have finally put an end to everything that your gut was telling you was leading you down the wrong road versus what your soul was calling you to do, you're now ready for the real thing. You are ready for a twin flame, a soulmate, a connection that is extraordinary. That is the only thing that you vibe on these days is magic. And that is look at this. 3rd time you got the High Priestess? I told you, you know that you are ready for this. It's what you've put in. Look, because you're going to bring it all the way to the 10 of Cups, where your every single wish is fulfilled. Why? Because you deserve it, because you've earned it, because you've worked for it, because you are on such an incredible frequency right now. High Priestess 3 times. I've only used, what, 3 decks really, except the one that came out by accident. So it came out in every deck I've used. That tells you that you are in a spectacular energy to call in and live your soul's truth and purpose right now. And we know we're the most intuitive sign. So we know right now the energy and the shifts and everything that's happening and changing and what's coming is so big and so huge, where we really don't even understand how everybody doesn't see it because it's so obvious and right there. But you know, and you feel it, and you have been feeling that this thing is coming for you, this big, big thing. And you knew that something else had to end. That was, you were literally like, the card is here, just bored, ill, done. You got the ick. The ick is we finished it. Death, it's over, complete. Time for a rebirth in the most spectacular way. Don't get in your own head about it, because I think you're almost, you've been in your head because you're calling it in, and I think you're like, where is it? Where is it? I'm ready for it. It's coming. And you just, that intensity and that feeling, and that is just going to call it in even harder. But the timing has to be right. It's universal timing. We don't get to pick the timing. Then the High Priestess knows it. She holds the Akashic records. She knows that we chose all of this before we came. So we chose the hardships. We chose for it to be crazy and difficult, and we chose all of it. And it's okay, because we were built for it. Even the days that you can't even get out of bed because you don't even know how you can exist on this planet anymore because it doesn't make sense. We do it because we know that we were built for a bigger purpose. It's why all of these things have to end right now, because you have to leave behind the karmic situations that are beneath you. There are people that will never match your energy. They just can't. They're not capable emotionally, mentally, spiritually to be on your level and provide the equal exchange that you need. They're just not. Any of that serves no purpose for you anymore is left behind, and is going to get left behind, because it's the only way that you get to have these insane connections that that's your third eye is on fire right now. That this is who you are, what you're meant to be. Yep. And you're just juggling right now. You're juggling a lot in your space and in your energy field, and but you know that it's sooner rather than later. Look at this King of Cups. He's on his way. The person who has these emotions and the feelings and that are equal to yours, that matches your cup of love. The King of Cups holds the cup of love, and he matches your energy and your vibration. Yeah, look at this. Sometimes you can't even write the story. The only way that you get to this place is when you understand that balance, that karmic situations have to happen, lessons have to be learned, things have to end, new pathways, new things are opened and given to you. I'm going to actually use another deck to bring all of this together, because I feel like something is so big and so transitional for you right now that this is just huge. What final moments, final messages? And the third time, we have that 8 of Swords. Look at that. It's 3 times, and 3 times the High Priestess. It's kind of wild. The only one who can stop this right now is you. Because we've got this. It's coming fast. This is the intense focus. 8 of Wands. It's communication. Things are going to shift and change so quickly, as long as you don't get in your own way. You're the only one who could stop it. And ironically, you know it's happening, and you know that it needs to happen. Yep, look at this. Stop carrying this heavy burden. Put the burden down. End it. There's death again. And I love that card. It's transformation. Put an end to that fighting. You were battling an ego. That's the fuck around and find out card. Nope, because instead you got the Knight of Cups coming soon. Put this one to rest. This one will fight to the bitter end with ego and pride, and doesn't matter who gets hurt. As long as they win, you will be left in the dust. So will everybody. That's what they don't realize. In the end, as long as they're the only one standing, they don't care about the rest. This is ultimate ego here. Done. Put it, it was such a burden and you carried it and it was so heavy for so long. Put that all down so that you can let in this level of gorgeous energy that you are entitled to and ready for, and stop being afraid of what you know is meant to be yours because you had to put something else down. It was meant to be put down and it's more than okay. You are ready for something bigger, better, new, amazing, worthy of you, worthy of you. Remember that. This other energy was never, ever, I mean, where'd the card go? It doesn't even look like an attractive energy. Like, it's like literally such an ugly person, inside, outside. Like, there's nothing attractive about them, you know? Like, you can't be in that energy anymore. It was so heavy to carry. Let it go. Release it. Boom. You put it down, and the minute you put it down and realize that you are this high priestess, how many times? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Does that look like it's worthy of you? This? Not in this lifetime, baby. You made a mistake before, but now you know better. And now you're headed toward better. Don't get in your own way. You're the only one who's going to block this out of fear that it's not real or something like that, you know? But it is. Go with it, because you have called it in and it's ready for you, and it's so soon, and it's right there. Let's see, this month I did classic rock for the playlist. It's a classic rock list on Spotify. Look up the lyrics, the title, whatever, the artist, and see if there's something you maybe resonate with it. A lot of people that I read for resonate through music, so I always just pull a quick song at the end. You are bad company. Feel like making love. If ever there was a song for a Pisces. But I love you guys. Listen, we can't help it if we're sexy, okay? I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys soon.